Okay, here we are, Utopia Records. What are we doing here, guys?
It's the Fear Factory Exodus signing.
Fear Factory and Exodus together
Yeah, together.
at the same time.
Yes.
So I'm gathering there's 1,000 people out here. A Rob Zombie mutant, an Exodus mutant, another Exodus mutant, and who's behind there? Just a general mutant, armful of vinyl, another one with guitar there. What have we got there, bro? I think it's an Epi. Tobacco Sunburst, very popular. Slash, I don't think I've ever seen anyone in Fear Factory with one of those guitars, but what the hell? Let's talk to some chicks instead, hey?
Sure, right.
I think I saw 2 here.
Awesome.
And they're right there. Guys, welcome to Utopia this afternoon.
Thanks.
I haven't seen you here for about a week. What have you been up to?
I went to the Judas Priest concert.
Someone told me that you met Rob Halford. What happened there?
Well, I just waited before the gig for about 8 hours. And he was in his van and we just wanted a time we got to meet him. And I waited after and I got to meet Richie as well. It was fun.
Speaking of Fear Factory, what's your favourite Fear Factory album? Another girl over here with a very deep voice just answered. Hot chicks here today. Anyway, what about over here? This guy got here at like 3:30 this morning. Say hello to Australia, man.
Hello,
Actually,
Australia.
Say hello to the world.
Hello, world.
Say hello to the internet.
Hello, Internet.
Hello.
So how long you been on this internet, man? Is it all happening for you?
Yeah, it's been alright. Not the best.
Well, you know, Fear Factory actually spearheaded the internet. There was no internet before Fear Factory made it happen.
Yeah, I know.
So would you like to thank him or anything, or just going to take the credit yourself?
Yeah, thanks Fear Factory for the Internet.
How are you, bro?
I'm alright.
We know you're one of our nicest customers, but you are one of our shy customers, so I want to help you break out of your shell today. I want you to tell the entire planet to get fucked.
Get fucked.
Oh, well, he'll tell the planet to get fucked, trust me.
Get fucked!
That's the Australian way of saying get fucked for everyone watching in other countries. So, how long you been an Exodus fan, brother?
Oh, for about a year and a half.
That's long enough, man. Came from Newcastle. You got braces. You're a young man.
I'm about 19, yeah.
19 and he's into Exodus. I mean, come on, that's a round of applause, right? So we're walking down the line here and I see old mate from Perth. So, bro, how's Perth this time of year?
Freaking hot.
No Soundwave, hey?
Freaking sucks.
Well, you know, sometimes we get things when we announce tours on Facebook and stuff like that for promoters. They give us shit for not going to Perth, but Utopia didn't bring the band out. We just advertised the tour. But you'd never give a shit for that, would you?
Definitely not.
So that's a real fan. Finds out who to blame, blames the right person.
Yeah. Blame AJ. Not.
Did everyone notice I didn't say that? Remember that for later. So we're outside in the line waiting for the Fear Factory in-store, and look who's here. Old mate Dino. How are you, man?
I just came walking up, and we had a great show last night. The whole tour's been great. The Soundwave's been killer, and we got heaps of kids out there. Can't wait to go in there and sign all their stuff.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Now, many years ago, chicks pretty much just looked normal, didn't they? They just had, you know, straight hair or curly hair, you know, kept quiet, stayed in the kitchen and did what they were told. Then a band called Fear Factory came along and something changed, didn't it?
Sure did.
Well, what happened? Like this whole vibe, you know?
The world went more metal.
They became more metal. Like Exodus helped as well, but Fear Factory spearheaded chicks being outrageous, I reckon. Would you agree with that? What's your favourite Fear Factory record?
I like Lynchpin the best. That's my favourite song.
Bang. Digimortal. A vote for Digimortal here from the...
I'm actually a manufacturer fan, but I'll say Digimortal as well. So.
That's the kind of fans we have here. They like a particular album, but they'll say they like another album, just to give the album a bit more cred.
Hey everyone, what's going on? We're at Utopia Records here in Sydney, and I've managed to get this dude here, Steve Zetro Souza from Exodus. How you going, man?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
No worries, here for Soundwave. Tell me, how you enjoying Australia so far?
Oh, we're having a great time in Australia, man. Great. Got to pet a koala today. It was awesome. Yeah, so we're having a good time.
Nasty things, eh?
That's all right. I love animals. They taste good.
And tell me, you must be excited. This is your first time down here in Australia. What is your favourite moment at Soundwave so far throughout the whole tour?
The other night at Judas Priest when we went to the Soundwave show.
Yep, I was there too. It was amazing.
That was great to see Priest in such a small place. So, yeah. The Priest.
Looking at this day and age, where do you see thrash metal going in for the future, 2014, 2015 and beyond?
It's always been around. It'll always be around. We've got this loyal fans that have always been here, and they'll always be here. So we don't ever sweat that. That's why we know we've been relevant for 30 years and very fortunate to be relevant for 30 years. So we're going to keep going.
What are some of your favourite new thrash metal bands? Have you got a couple?
Oh, yeah, we love Havoc, Municipal Waste, great bands. Hatred. That's a band I have with my sons. Yeah, my 25-year-old is my bass player and my 21-year-old is my drummer. So if you haven't checked it out, Hatred, we have records out on Massacre Records. Go check it out.
What is the best heavy metal record of all time? If you just had to pick one.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath, that's great. Steve, thank you so much, man.
So much. It's great.
And hope you come back to Australia. Utopia Records, Soundwave 2015. Cheers.
Here we are with our two favourite young brothers that come into the store. One being about my age and one being about under 20. So, guys, when your older brother here used to play your records, what did you used to think when you first heard metal when you were young? Did it freak you out or did you get into it straight away?
Straight away.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, how come Dad looks at least about 28 years older than you?
Because I'm fucking 40.
40? Mate, I wish I was fucking 40. So guys, here we are down here in the bowels of Utopia Records in Sydney with two of the greatest Californian metalheads of all time.
I am Steve Zetro Souza.
Of Exodus, and
I'm Burton of Fear Factory.
So guys, California brought a lot to the metal scene over the years. Thrash, we know glam, cyber metal, everything. What do you think it was about California in the water there that made this happen in the 80s?
It was in the weed.
It was in the weed?
Sun, weed, water, it all mixes together.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Now, both your bands have
good beer.
A long history of Australia.
Yes, we do. Great fans here.
Now, superstars in Australia, really, over the years, played some of the biggest concerts.
I wouldn't say we're superstars, but we're definitely, we've been coming here for years, and, the fans keep coming out. We have a very loyal following.
And we have to thank you for coming to Utopia time after time after time. We know you could always say no, you never do. We appreciate it.
Utopia has always been a constant supporter.
We have.
Always.
We always loved the band.
Yeah, and we always love coming here.
And there's always a good time when Fear Factory are around, and now,
always.
Exodus, we're going to see you again and again and again.
Now you'll see us again and again and again, because I'm back. So yeah, we're going to be coming back for sure.
And Gary will be with you next time?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That was unfortunate, but
unfortunate, but things happen.
Good luck, Gary.
Yep.
To the family, everybody. So guys, can we get a Sydney fucking round of applause for these giants?